Alright, guys. Let me see something. Alright. We're good. Oh. Beats engine. Guy is the most outstanding feature of the Soviet Union, Joseph Stalin.
That's a big word, Joseph. I wish I knew what it meant. Maybe Papa Joe will bring me a dictionary for Christmas so I can understand what you just said.
See, now before we get back into this right here, while the game is loading, what some people might ask me is, why didn't you start off your first real game as one of the 7 superpowers? My answer to that is, 1, I'm Polish, 2, I love world culture, some Slavic history classic.
Why didn't you pick the Soviet Union?
3, I don't want to command millions and millions of people right now. See, we were actually the US Army, so... just started the war in Ethiopia on my Italian tutorial thing with Mussolini, but then I remembered, you know what, nobody likes Mussolini anyway, so then I just sort of left the game, and I started my Polish conquest. Give me 1 second, I'll be right back. We've got a research slot available and we've got unassigned divisions. Ah, I see. Yeah. There you go. You're good. Alright, let's see. Research slot. What I want to take a look at here is... Yeah, we'll research that. Let's see. Alright, cool. So what I also want to see here. Achievements, do we have any? Nope. If you're returning from the previous episode, you'll remember that I had a few divisions that sort of didn't do anything. Oh, there's no orders assigned.
Готов, товарищ!
We don't really have any problems at the moment. Where are my navy? Is the Swedish? I respect. Where's my navy at? That's a little bit concerning. My navy's kind of gone. Let's see where they're at. That's all I need to know. I just need to know where are they. Where did my little kielbases go? Yeah, I feel this. You know what? I'm actually kind of glad, because now I don't have a navy that I don't control anymore, and so, although I should probably be doing anything like that, since, about who? Sweet. Recruit and deploy. Do I have literally like any of these guys at all? Let's see. Do I have any Navy whatsoever? Production. Trade. How many convoys? Trade the Soviet Union. We have 7 available convoys and we require 0 for this trade. Oh, that's for civilian factories, I see. We're doing good on resources, although oil-wise... Yeah, alright, our convoys are good. Alright. I mean, our Navy is probably off somewhere in America doing important stuff. Yep, this is Poland People's Republic. See, we've just got a whole bunch of infantry, sort of. I'm gonna read that some of it right now because I think it's because I didn't eat enough today. Just like the colonels. You see, guys, we're following right along just for now. Divisions time. We don't have very many divisions yet. Let's see. Improve work conditions for 10 days. Press censorship. Oh. Communism is definitely done. Communism is dominant. So now let's try to miss that. Władysław, Gomówka. I like you, buddy. Let's see what we're doing. So after this, right now we're working towards Bolivarianism, France, war tension, nonsense. We can't have that. We can't have Poland first and then we can do this. What's this? Create fractions. Okay, but we're already in factions, so never mind. I don't want to do an air base expansion. Work the war, that's going to be the next thing. Or the defense of Poland. Yeah. What I'm unsure of at the moment here is
Gotów do wymaszerowania! Łączność! Łączność!
I'm just sort of trying to spread out here. Is there anything else that doesn't have anything assigned to it? Is it highlighting that area for me? Hold on. I see.
Gotów, dowódco!
Assign the Marines to those. And there we go. That sort of clears up our little issue that we have with that. Sweet. Polish defensive theaters in full swing. Now, Soviets are defending their territory over there. We could, you know what? Let's see. Recruiting deployed. Did I make new armies? So, I want to make some more divisions, right? Sweet. So what I want to do is, we've got our soldiers down here that don't really have anywhere to go at the moment. Danzig. And then we had, yeah, just like 3 more, so let's see. Probably not much of a point in training any more cavalry, but you know what, why not? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Alright. Actually, what I also want to do, let's go to the bottom here. We'll put them as high priority because we need those guys. We should be good now? Alright. Let's see. We got a good 700,000 guys. Yeah, we've got 1,000 dudes in the Navy. The Navy. I saw the M and million, and I'm like, Navy? Maybe. Davy. Let's proceed.
Uwaga!
Alright. Let's get it going again. Let's see what we got going. $30 and 13. Let's see. Or even just spread with it. Look, there's our patrol. We're patrolling Sweden. Looks like. We're about to get into 1938, which means that the war is actually coming up quite fast. The Germans, looks like, oh, there's a Danish division. There's 6 Nazi divisions though. Let's see. There's 23 Soviet divisions there, 11 ships in there, and 2 fleets. Let's see. I'm sort of scanning it as quickly as I can. There's our first autosave. Italy announced its claim on Yugoslavia. Italy's prepared to take the territory Not very good. Not very good at all. But that's fine. It's the standardization of the program. Overlay back as well. I'm gonna take a break for just a few minutes here. Just my stomach's feeling a little bit better. We're back. Alright. Oh, that feels so good. There's the Romanian divisions. Let's see. Soviets have their air base. We have ours as well. We should be good without an air force for the time being. We've already got some anyway, so. Oh, you guys don't know how good it feels to have a little hiccup or something. Especially when your stomach's hurting. Good conversation to have when we're trying to turn Poland into a communist empire, but it's fine, it's fine. Everything's fine. I'll just be right back in 1 second. boys back. We're fine. Alright, let's see. We're just sort of speeding through where it's almost Christmas. So. There's the autosave, there's Switzerland. Oof. Italy's probably going to push for those Yugoslavian territories, so alright, let's look at diplomacy here. I need to see an open country list. Hold on, decisions available. No, we don't need any of that. So. Diplomacy. I want to see Czechoslovakia. Let's see. Sure. It's gonna take a long time to get them off of democracy and into communism, but it should work. Nice. Research is finished. Nuclear reactor, experimental rockets, nuclear bomb. Dang. We'll have to go for the Polish nukes. Let's see what sort of weapons we can get. Oh, let's see the Vizcavika is the best we can do, isn't it? Well. Where's the radio at? Another thing where we can look for the sea. We can hang rocket launchers and stuff. Let's research that. Let's see. Recruit and deploy. We also look at some other things. No, production. Also briefly cut production on those so we can open up military factory production. Who can build a tank? Wait. Why didn't I know that? pop me a tum. Cause y'all know it ain't easy to be funny. Denmark is still popping up occasionally over there. So recruit and deploy, I don't know where these dudes are going to. So. Oh, they're being trained right now, sweet, fine. We can deploy some of these units. As many as we can instantly deploy, I'd like to deploy right now, so.
Uwaga!
We're also gonna pause that, let's see. Is it new army?
Uwaga! Szeregu, zbiórka! Gotów, dowódco!
We need a commander. Offensive-minded than most, I like that. So now we can use these guys to make our little line. They're on the side of the north. Well, no, not really. Yeah, we don't want to do any of that. Let's go to diplomacy and see if we can improve it with any other countries. We want to have Yugoslavia will also improve relations with. Yes. That dude's pretty good looking. Prince Paul. Cool. Cool. Romania, we might also want to make a treaty with. So mainly right now it's Czechoslovakia and Yugoslavia. You know what? While we're at it, Soviet Union, can we allow them to? We also want to Romania is so that's Kingdom of Romania, so we have to make nationalists Romania. Improve relations. Who's party? Peaceful Communist Party. See, we're supporting the Soviets. We're cool like that. The Soviet Union's moving up in Finland, so what we could actually do also.
Uwaga!
Move them up there. And let's just sort of, let's play nice with the Soviets here. We'll help them in their little coup against Finland. Their little attack. About like that. Alright, sounds good. So we're gonna nickname this dude's army right here Stanisław Popansky. It's gonna be Finnish-Soviet line. Sweet, right. See? Great, not active from enemy line. Okay then. So let's see. Let's start that going again, and then they're eventually going to leave. They're going to go up to the Soviet Union, up through the Soviet Union, I should say, because that's more of the station. These bulls, they know what they're doing. So they're moving, see? They're making their way down, you see? It's going to take a while before they get up to Finland, but they're trucking along in there. That's all we can ask of them. Nice job, brothers. What can we do? See, we're mainly like an infantry-based unit by far. Right, see, they're moving. Sweet. Right. What is our relationship with Finland at the moment? Let's take a look at the open country list while that's going on. Well, that transpires there. Finland, they do not like us. However, Estonia, I'll gladly improve relations with them. We'll help boost their... Oh no, oh that's... Yeah, we did run out of political power, didn't we? So, diplomacy is cancelled at the moment. Alright, let's see. After a successful coup d'etat by the local Nazi party in Vienna, German troops crossed the Austrian border and took control of the country. No France been reporting the German soldiers were greeted by cheering crowds in the cities. In a speech before a massive crowd at Heldenplatz in Vienna, Hitler announced the Anschluss of Austria, annexing it to Germany. The oldest eastern province of the German Reich shall be Moses Pontonzinus Bastion of the German Reich. That is what they wish. Yes, they can do that, though. Go ahead, mustache man. Recruit and deploy. We need more motorized divisions. We need them to be set. Let's deploy as many as we can.
Zedego! Spurka!
Listen to him. Diplomatic actions can progress. Yes. We'll have to do that. Communism may not rise in those countries again. It's okay. Poles are still moving. It's 1938. We're getting awfully close to the start of the war. Do we have enough equipment is the big question. I believe we do. Status quo. So we just have to sort of build
Точность!
Fine.
Готово!
Makes sense to me. Now we need a national focus. Oh man. Modernizing the capital. What's this? New metal mounts. I see. Alright. Go ahead, comrades. Support the cavalry. I mean, we are using cavalry, so... Oh man, they've got attrition. Let's see. Gotta go for nutrition instead, right now. I guess hopefully Czechoslovakia will endorse us, you know. Brewing, film, Brussels, over here, Luxembourg is just Luxembourg. We've got plenty of support around here, so. It's March 7th. As the month progresses, the situation's going to get less and less stable. The Soviet Union successful. We seek to relations with Czechoslovakia, Yugoslavia, as they are under severe attacks by factions that have been into Mussolini. Our plan: annex them all into the Soviet Union and the Kingdom of Hungary too, if we can. Austria has recently been annexed in Nazi Germany. And I imagine Czechoslovakia is far behind us. We still have to do something about building up our political power, global tensions. We finish our research. Formation flag. Next flag. Ramet. Ward press. Oh, nice. Stalin doctrine. It's armor. A pre-division. If we can build up some tanks, that would be fantastic.
Готов до вимашування!
Okay, so he's got 3 infantry, 1 cavalry, and 2 armored divisions, so... I like this game. March is nearing its end. So there are Czech soldiers in Budapest. That either means they're at war, which I haven't read very much about that in the movies, or in the history books, or, you know what I'm saying? They're just friends, so... It's a mutual symbiotic relationship, you see what I'm saying? Now, let's go to the diplomacy tab, and we can talk more with Czechoslovakia. Czechoslovakia is going to be the main thing. See, they love us. They absolutely love us. So we're going to improve the relations. Just the Czechoslovakia. I like Czech people. I've got a close friend that's Czech. He's cool. So occasionally we get into like joke arguments about Poland's better than Slovakia. It's all good. We border each other. It's cool, you know. So this little area out here, it became Russia, and I don't know why Poland doesn't have control over it. In present day, I mean. So Oh well. 3 dockyards. That's right. So we can build Warszawa. In 3.44 years, we're gonna have our first cruiser complete. It's okay, we've got time to plan for when that one boat comes in. The cavalry, so that's awesome. Let's go up here, national focus, the defense. We need to just build up as much as we can while the war is just up around the corner. 1939 was when the Germans invaded our glorious nation of Poland. Except what actually happened in real life. We were weak, but now we are mighty with the power of communism. The Soviet Union has officially annexed us. And we're doing pretty dang good, let's just say. Oh, hold on. Capitals of China, Nanjing, Japan. Oh, China's losing to Japan. Alright. Significant development, yeah. Huh. Cool, I don't care. Lithuania, we might also want to. I don't think there's much else we can do to I don't know why. Oh, different ideology, I see. Well, let's get communism up in Czechoslovakia. Research is finished. Let's build. Let's see if we do more land doctrine. Naval. Let's make a grommet. We're researching a grommet. Yes, you go to him. And I have a very, very special thing.
What's lost?
Spot up in Finland. Yeah. We're not having it. That's not so much. 4 divisions versus our 30. Do we have any intel on there?
Uwaga! Łączność!
Look at this. We have big armies and look at the cool. It's no longer the Polish defensive theater. It's still the Polish theater, but it's called the Polish combat theater. Polish combat theater. Alright, sweet. Sounds more official. It doesn't sound like we're sort of cowering back. We're actually doing stuff, so. Alright, yep, he's making his way up there. Sweet. We just modernized the cavalry too, so. Largest world tanks were generated by the German Reich. Yeah, that makes sense. Anschluss. Treaty of Valencia. I remember that. That was in 37. Oh, hold on, we have more divisions.
Łączność!
I see. You're assigned to him.
Uwaga! Gotów!
Give them all of this. I'm gonna assign as well. So get y'all rooms up there. Sweet. Cool. Now also, recruit and deploy. We can lower the priority of some of these. So. Since we don't need them quite as much as we did before. We just needed to set up our line alongside the Soviets up in Finland, and other than that, let's just build up political power for now. That is going to annoy me a little bit, but it's fine, let's check how the communism is going in 17%, it's going good. With the red poles. Sort of shuffling through the Soviet lines. Alright. We're about halfway through 1930. They're just sort of patrolling this because if Sweden gets into a war alongside Finland, I'm not even sure if we can do it. Restore the former glory of the Vikings in this game. We might run out of time, but let's talk politics. Our end goal at the moment with Czechoslovakia is to help communism increase in power. So you see this 18.5%. It's rising. It's on the rise. Now we can't necessarily do anything to reduce the next elections may have got other factors as well. So some of that. We've got tanks and stuff. The Great War time. So let's see. Let's go to recruiting the corps. Division design. Our mobilized division is pretty good. Yeah, just build the tank. We'll figure out what to do with it later. It's fine, right? No, we don't want to do promises of peace. Because once the Reich tries to come in and destroy us, that's not going to be peace. So they've only got 8 over there. We remember earlier in the conflict they've only got about 4 right here. So that's about, let's just say 12 in total when it comes to Nazi forces. We don't know. Ooh, it's 19. Well, let's do some math. So that's 4, 8. So they've got a few more than we do, which is a problem. It's a problem. Big problem.
Готов к
Also, this
наводца!
doesn't need to be the Soviet defensive line anymore. This is just... Southern defense. He's got Western defense, he's got Southern defense, Finnish-Soviet line, yes. Alright. It's cool, it's cool. I did not mean to click on Eastern Slovakia whatsoever. Yeah, just build the tanks for me, guys. Quit complaining, just work on it. Java. We're progressing. I also want to check Czechoslovakia's progress. There's the mark. So their independence is guaranteed by France. So let's see if we can support France as well. And while we're at that, we can see. Wow, they've only got Democratic and Communist. We can boost party popularity with them as well. We've got plenty of political power.
Точность!
I want to see some of these other researchers come in. Whoa, too close to port. That's Krakow. So in Krakow, we can add stuff to Krakow. Let's see. To infrastructure. Communism is still, yep, communism is definitely still working. See, like, we're just sort of slowly taking over. You see, 66%. Yeah, just get up and go. Thanks, guys. Now, the whole world's just going to crumble as soon as we get to like this village is going to be like eat Thanos and then half of the world's stability is going. It's on the Slavic nobody owns private property, you see? I want to see what all of their units are. Because they're all pushing into other areas. Sweden is that Sweden mobilizing? I gotta double check everything. Sweden in real life right now is socialist. It's socialist. Sweden. See why. No, actually, we'll cancel that. Just because, I mean, at this point, what's the point? We have troops right next to. Well, actually, let's just double check and see if Sweden supports Finland. They have nothing. They literally have nothing, so we could turn Sweden into war machines. You know what? How many players are playing this? not saying that Poland is rich, but I want to study the Reich over the You know what? We must learn our enemies further than we learn ourselves. They're fascists, that's they have no diplomacy win. I almost want to say let's improve relations with Germany so they don't attack us as much when 1939 comes, which is just around the corner, so... I don't support Hitler in any way, obviously, but 69 political power, oop. So it is being drained, so eventually we are going to... Oh, sorry, grand battle plan. So, let's talk about it. So eventually, we're just going to go until we get maybe about 20 or so political power, and then we'll have to cancel a few things, obviously, because, you know, we can't afford to constantly support. Now, what I also want to see is, okay, it's down to about 38, so once they start supporting us instead, all we have to do is turn on them, you know? Let's get it to about the same, you know? 2 to 9. Once it gets about to the same as us, then we'll stop improving our relations, so. We can stop improving relations with Germany now. They're still both negative, so if we turn on them, they sort of expected it, but they're not usually as dramatic as they were before. Now let's see, are they going to go back to this? Doesn't look like it. Sweet. Also, Italy. What are the Italians doing? What about the same? Albania. They're guaranteeing Albania independence. They have like, wow, they got no communism, do they? It's your boy Benito Mussolini. So never mind politics for the moment. August 29th, just past August 20th, so... We don't have any other troops, so let's... I also want to see what we're going supporting a number of communist delegates from around the world met in Paris today. The German forces were known as Support International. Trotskyist theory is taking the lead. Stalin responded to the growing support for Trotskyism abroad. Assassinations and increasing propaganda against his old rival with the past purges, suspected Trotskyists in the high ranks of the Soviet military and leadership in recent memory is unlikely to be met with any resistance. How many internationalists will there be? We are some, so please be quiet about that. Shut up, Poland, you know? Seriously. We're boosting ideology in France. I want to see what France's opinion of us is at the moment. They love us. They absolutely love us. And see, communism is rising in France. So see, we supported France because they supported Czechoslovakia. So, by doing that, we indirectly support Czechoslovakia ourselves as well, so... France is all the way over there, though, so... September 6th? Whoa! Czechoslovakia is falling apart, and we must act quickly to protect territory with significant Polish populations before it can be seized by Germany. Exactly what I was planning. Czech ownership of Zaolzie has always been contested by us, and it is time for the region to join our nation. Yes! The Munich Agreement. German demands for the Sudets. Yep, I remember that. Yes. They're taking Czechoslovakia, or at least parts of it. No war this year, then. Mr. Chamberlain spoke to the crowds in London. For the second time, a Prime Minister has returned from Germany bringing peace with honor. I believe it is peace for all time. No war this year, then. France and Britain allowance alliance. Wow. Wow, nice job, me. That was quick. Calling upon the bonds forged during the Great War, World War I, for you guys that don't know. France has requested a formal alliance with Britain, citing unspecified threats against the stability of Europe. Their request was approved by the British Parliament, and France has joined the Allies. They're preparing for the worst. So we do have parts of Czechoslovakia. So yes, now we hold this card. Okay. You can calm down. It's okay, buddy, alright? We're not gonna attack you unless you attack us. So you hold your ground. We can sort of sit over here and wave at each other and share vodka and stuff all day long. I love Czech people. I mean, Czech people are great, so... Oh, what was that?
Uwaga!
No longer unassigned.
Szeregu! Zbiórka!
Oh, that wins. He just needs an order. Soldier, you're going to drive up to there in your little buggy truck thingy, so have fun. A little more motorized vehicle. Actually, you know what? We have to support our infantry because they're the most important at the moment, so. Alright. It's September 11th, 1938. Let's see what's going on. Oh, the 4-year plan has been put into Let's see. Very well done. We need a national focus. National Defense Fund. Right? Sure. Makes sense. We just need to prepare for 1939, which is creeping up on us ever so quickly. Slowly, well, not slowly. Quickly and surely, not slowly but surely. So you know what I mean? Sure? Alright, sweet. Yes, we did take part of Czechoslovakia, which, again, it's nice because they're demanding different areas, and like Germany is. There's Bohemia. Yeah, they took this area. How big is Sudetenland? Oh, that's quite a bit. That's not a lot. Shaanxi has capitulated. Gone into exile, and the main force have been capitulated to Japan, who's now in control of their home area. Struggles between Japan and Shaanxi was only a small part of the conflict. Greater East Asian co-prosperity sphere, and what remains of the Chinese United Front continues elsewhere. I see. Oh. Let's build some stuff, shall we? Actually, we've got that synthetic refinery thing that we have. I really like where our nation is going right now. See, we've got our troops up here. See, Mansky gun is slightly growing as well. See, I'm taking most of the armored divisions over there. Mobilizing it. 7, 8, 11, 12. Let's assume that's 5. Just let's say that's 17. Just go. That's a comfortable number. I think 7. Wow, yes. Out here to go. Artillery. Sure, research the artillery. Sweet. We need to create an armored division. High priority. Let's assign these boys. Let's set them. We need to prepare for the attack of the Reich. So. Alright. Now that we know that our armored divisions are being created, I want to see if we're making enough resources to do this. We are. Yeah, alright, sweet. I just didn't know if we actually were actively participating in the creation of those resources. It's October 1938. You know what? Time for a history lesson, guys. The invasion of Poland is the September campaign of 1938 war. Obrona in Germany as the Polenfeldzug or Fallweiss, case white. It's a joint invasion of Poland by Germany, the Soviet Union, the free city of Danzig, and a small Slovak beginning of World War II. The German invasion began on September 1st, 1939, when we had signed the Molotov-Ribbentrop Pact, while the Soviet invasion commenced on September 17th following the Molotov-Ribbentrop Agreement that terminated the Soviet and Japanese battles of Khalkhin in the east on September 16th. The campaign ended on October 6th. The Germany and the Soviet Union divided and annexed the whole of Poland under terms of the German-Soviet Frontier Treaty. That's what actually happened. You know what's gonna happen though, guys? We're gonna crush the Germans right where they stand. We're building up tanks and stuff, and the Soviet Union's on our side, so they're not going to be invading us. We just have those darn Westerners to worry about. France and Britain, well, not quite we've got just over a year, so I was thinking that it started like towards the beginning. I remember reading that it started in September. I just had to double check because I didn't know. So we can assume that our deadline for having all of our military finalized, like everything finalized, is going to be September 1939. So 69% for communism, nice. France. Whoa. Yes, the Allies, yes. So we're just sort of like a little angel or devil or whatever you can call it on the shoulder. We're sort of, hey, communists, come on out. Let's go. Let's go. See, Czechoslovakia. That is not what I want to go. Czechoslovakia. They love us. See, they love us. For some reason, we don't love them though. So we're shouting out their Communist Party. So let's see. Yeah, it's just they have claimed our territory. Different ideology. That's all. So, what are their reasons for letting us? They hold our core provinces. It's different ideology. It's really important. So it's just a small fee that we're stooping to our political power points. You should say PPP. There's no PPP. Warszawa, Polish People's Republic is on their minds. I'm loving it. I'm loving it every so. Let's check the production fees. They're coming along very, very nice. I like them. Thanks, guys. You guys are awesome. Also, can we make signs or something? Electronics, industrial. Weapons and equipment research. 6. PCs. Armor research on armor reliability. I like the reliability part. Research part, however. Well, it's a plus. So it's not like there's any negatives to it besides fairly large fee of political power. So. That'll be about 20 to 21-ish. 24 to 25-ish. Alright, sweet. The Soviets have got that much just over there. So, yeet them on over here, and we're good. But we have 30, so we've got even more than they do in an even tighter composition. So, alright, you know what I'm saying? Alright, we have another factory, it looks like. So what we can do, let's go up here. Crack down on some let's get a little bit of oil. We like the US, you see. Behemoth, oh my, Uwan, right there, Uwan. There's a heavy tank, we could start researching. It'll take a while though, so. 0.12 years in, shoot. Alright, oh. Let's see. Nice, I like this. Research this. Like this. Could I start researching that? It usually takes. We don't want to use it yet because it's a bigger penalty because it's not technically existing yet. Alright. I support that. Let's see. Let's get some of that. The sooner we spot the enemy ships, the sooner we can destroy them, hit their trade convoys, and escape before they have time to react. Sounds good to me. So our navy is just chilling. We're just chilling. You see what I'm saying? We're just patrolling this whole area, the Baltic Sea. And it's fine, see? No pun intended. I'm lying, you pun very much intended after I said it. They're building up their divisions right there, and we know it. We've already got more than they do, though, so... See, these same 30 divisions have been there for as long as I can remember being the Polish People's Republic, so... Anyway, national defense on this panel. How about that? So, let's go select the national focus again. Let's see. Building structures. Can we build more now? Floor. Let's get all those. Can we build more synthetic things? No, we can't. Build a land fort. Right in the middle, right here. Actually, right about up here. Land forts are building. Let's see production. Construction, let's see that. Yes, those bases. I need those to be a little bit higher up, guys. We don't have much time left to prepare, so get them up to the top. Get them up there. Get those way to the top. At least get those 9 finished, please. Just, oh please, Poland, get them finished. We've got under a year, we've got about 10 months to prepare, if that. So... the moment the clock turns to December, we've got 9 months to prepare. It's officially December. The Germans, they're preparing. Czechs, they've got 4, so we need to bring them up if they don't want to. We can, but let's check the diplomacy just real quick. They like us. They have it's fine. It's fine. See, it's actually so it's very brief. They love us. That's our free men. What I also want to do, let's go up to here. Let's go. We're going to do limited construction. Speaking of trade, I saw like a... They're importing the oil from us. Good. Just import the oil. We need the oil. Romania, yes, yes. If we trade with them, that should increase our reputation as well. It is important. Czechoslovakia, yes, yes. Sweet. Sweet. It's 1939, everybody. With the war on the rise, I think that it's going to be a very safe decision, and an important way that to improve for the time being as soon as the next autosave happens. So, we're just going to sit here and wait, just sort of grind things into the time as well, just sort of wait for the autosave. I'll wait for it to say autosave on the screen, because I'm not sure when /, if it does, /big. Yes, we can research some rules. So we should Passed in Lithuania by the Treaty of Versailles and reintegrated with the the extended north territorial ambitions in Europe. Experts are doubtful. I'm just going to read this one. Meme out. That's all it is. It's just meme out. So we just got that. So pretty certain it's saved. So we're gonna exit to the menu. It's January 28th, 1939. So it's cool. We're doing really good out of all the nations. We're still in the top 10, so that's really cool. let's just double check. Yes, alright, cool, it worked. Awesome. Anyway, I hope you guys all enjoyed watching this episode of Pirates of Iron 4 as much as I did creating it. I really find this game very, very intriguing. It's fun to play. I mean, there's so much stuff to do. We could probably go back and do some of the same countries like multiple times. And let's be honest, guys, a war is brewing. Germany is going to be invading. They're knocking at our doorstep, and we are ready, united and ready. Poland, Polska. Hopefully you guys enjoyed watching. Feel free to drop a like if you did, and leave a comment on some suggestions for what you want me to do in future videos. Have a great evening, everyone, and as always, stay awesome. Bye-bye.